Namaste. Today we witness history in motion. The arrival of Russian President Vladimir Putin on Indian soil. For the first time since 2022 marks a pivotal role in our shared journey. This is more than a state visit. This is a reaffirmation of time-tested friendship, strategic resolve and forward-looking partnership between two great nations. Why this matters? India and Russia shared a legacy strategy stretching decades, built on trust, mutual respect, and shared interest. In a world swirling with shifting alliances and geopolitical pressures, the visit echoes a simple but powerful message: sovereign decision making, strategic autonomy, and a commitment to national interest. At a time when global energy supplies are uncertain and defense landscapes are volatile, India's continued engagement with Russia, even under international scrutiny, underscores a matured foreign policy, one that balances principle with pragmatism. What happened in Delhi? The red carpet welcomes at New Delhi airport, a handshake and embrace between leaders that conveyed personal warmth and diplomatic gravitas. Meeting at the highest level between Putin and our leadership, culminating in a bilateral summit and a ceremonial dinner at Rashtrapati Bhavan. At the India-Russia Business Forum, multiple agreements and memorandum of understanding were signed, spanning energy, defense, industry, trade, and infrastructure. Most notably, Russia has pledged uninterrupted fuel shipment to India, a bold assurance amid global energy turbulence and mounting Western sanctions on Moscow. What it signals for India, Russia, and global balance. India and Russia have set a target to reach bilateral trade to $100 billion by 2030, reflecting not just ambition but a confident bet on mutual growth and sustained cooperation. The partnership is evolving from traditional defense heavy models to diversified engagement, energy, security, technology transfer, infrastructure, manufacturing, and strategic minerals. This signals long term planning beyond immediate crisis. Strategically, it sends a clear message to the world. India's value autonomy, seeks balanced relationships, and isn't afraid of complexity when it's come to safeguarding national interest. It showed this diplomacy rooted in history, it adaptive to modern challenges. What it means for you, me, us, citizens, students, observer. This isn't about high level politics or state visits. This will save the life of every Indian through energy stability, defense preparedness, industrial opportunities, and national security. For our youth and future generation, it means jobs, manufacturing, and a nation that stand by its principle. For scholars and citizens watching India's foreign policy, this visit reaffirms that strategic relationships are never about convenience, they are about shared history, trust, and long term vision. How we can think about this? As we move forward into a world of flux, shifting alliances, economic uncertainty, global tensions, the value of steadfast, dependable partnerships become priceless. This visit should remind us diplomacy built on mutual respect, long-term strategy, and real interest endures beyond headlines. It's time to reimagine what tradition means in foreign policy, a living tradition that adapts, evolves, but stands firm when it matters. History turns on quiet but courageous choices. The 2025 India Russia summits might seem like another headline today, but in decades to come, its effect in policy, economy, and global positioning will stay. To my fellow citizens, students, observers, watch closely, think deeply, and value strategic clarity over transient applause. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.